Welcome back to Z Coins. Today, we're diving into the fascinating world of the 1994p mint mark $quarter coins. Did you know that some of these coins could be worth a whopping $67,000? That's right. Stick around as we explore why this seemingly ordinary quarter can lead to extraordinary profits. First, let's take a closer look at the 1994p quarter dollar. Minted in Philadelphia, the P Mint mark is a distinguishing feature of these coins. This year, the U.S. Mint produced approximately 1.3 billion quarters, but only a fraction of them hold significant value. The design of the quarter features the iconic George Washington on the front, while the back showcases the majestic eagle, a symbol of American freedom and strength. Compared to quarters from other years, the 1994p stands out not just for its design, but also for the potential wealth hidden in certain varieties and errors. Let's explore what makes some of these coins so valuable. Now, let's talk about rarity. Most 1994p quarters are worth their face value, just 25 cents. However, specific varieties and error coins can reach extraordinary prices. For instance, coins with certain minting errors, like double dies or unique strikes, have become highly sought after by collectors. A double die coin features doubled images on one or both sides, and these varieties can significantly increase a coin's value. The most famous of these varieties is the 1994p double die obverse. While only a small number of these coins were produced, they can fetch prices well into the thousands, sometimes upwards of $67,000, depending on their condition. Now, let's discuss grading. The condition of your coin plays a crucial role in its value. The Professional Coin Grading Service, PCGS, uses a scale from 1 to 70 to assess the quality of coins. A coin graded at MS65 or higher is considered uncirculated and is generally more valuable. The higher the grade, the more money you can potentially make. Keep an eye out for any wear, scratches, or discoloration, as these factors can significantly affect the grading and, in turn, the coin's worth. Let's talk about the current market. As of now, the demand for 1994p quarters, especially those with rare errors, is on the rise. Recent auctions have shown coins selling for incredible amounts, and collectors are more willing than ever to pay top dollar for these hidden gems. Just last month, a pristine 1994p double die quarter was auctioned off for $67,000, a clear indicator that the market is thriving. Collectors and investors alike are keeping a close eye on these coins as their values continue to appreciate. So how can you find one of these valuable coins? Start by checking your change. You'd be surprised how many rare coins are out there just waiting to be discovered. Look for rolls of quarters at banks, or even check through old coin collections that may have been passed down through generations. When searching, pay particular attention to the details. If you come across a 1994p quarter, examine it closely for signs of doubling or other minting errors. Even a single coin could change your financial future. If you happen to find a valuable 1994p quarter, you might be wondering how to sell it. You have several options. You can approach a reputable coin dealer, list it on online auction sites like eBay, or even participate in local coin shows. Just remember to have your coin graded first, as this will provide potential buyers with a clear understanding of its value. Always do your research and be cautious when dealing with buyers. The right presentation and documentation can significantly increase your chances of selling your coin for top dollar. To sum it all up, the 1994p mint mark quarter dollar is more than just a quarter. It's a potential treasure trove. With the right knowledge and a bit of luck, you could be sitting on a small fortune. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more coin collecting tips and insights. Until next time, happy hunting! We're diving deep into the world of coin collecting. specifically looking at a coin that has caught the attention of collectors and investors alike, the 2001D Mint Mark Quarter Dollar. Some of these coins are selling for tens of thousands of dollars. In fact, certain ones are fetching up to $66,000 in today's market. Let's start by taking a quick look back in history. The 2001D Mint Mark Quarter is part of the U.S. Mint's 50-state quarters program, which ran from 1999 to 2008. Each year, quarters were minted to commemorate 5 different states, featuring unique designs specific to the history and culture of each state. The 2001D Mint Mark refers to coins that were minted at the Denver Mint, symbolized by the small D mark you'll see on these quarters. Now, out of the millions of 2001 quarters produced, not all of them are valuable. But a few, rare, pristine specimens have become extremely sought after, especially among collectors looking for coins in high-grade conditions. So what makes these coins so valuable? The value of a 2001D Mint Mark Quarter skyrockets when the coin is in nearly perfect condition, graded as MS67 or higher. Coins in this grade have no visible marks or flaws, which is incredibly rare for coins that have been in circulation. These top-condition coins are the ones that have made headlines for fetching high prices at auctions. Coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70, known as the Sheldon scale, with MS or mint state representing uncirculated coins. When a 2001D quarter achieves an MS67 or MS68 grade, it's considered investment grade by collectors. This rarity and the pristine condition are what drive up the coin's value, sometimes into the tens of thousands. So why exactly is the value of these 2001D Mint Mark quarters so high? There are a few key factors that influence this coin's market price. As we mentioned, the highest grade coins, specifically those in MS67 and MS68 conditions, are what collectors seek. These coins are considered investment grade and have proven to be excellent assets, hence the high value. The 50-state quarters program was immensely popular, creating a large demand for specific states or mint marks. The 2001D quarters are from the early years of this program, and collectors value them for their connection to this iconic part of U.S. numismatic history. With coin collecting on the rise, collectors and investors are willing to pay top dollar for coins that can increase in value over time. The demand for this specific quarter has increased as people seek to complete their state quarter collections with top-grade coins. Most 2001D quarters that exist today are in circulated condition with wear and tear. Finding a 2001D in MS67 or MS68 is incredibly rare, driving up its market price because the supply simply can't meet the demand. So let's talk numbers. As of now, some MS68 grade 2001D Mint Mark quarters have reached values as high as $66,000 in auctions. That's a phenomenal price, especially when you consider that a circulated 2001D quarter is worth just 25 cents. Now, it's worth noting that not all 2001D quarters will be worth this much. Most collectors and investors specifically seek out high-grade coins. An MS67 quarter, for instance, may be worth thousands, while lower grades like MS65 or MS66 could bring in a few $100s. The $66,000 value is generally only for the highest grades found in rare conditions. So how can you tell if you have one of these valuable coins? Here's a quick guide. Start by checking the coin for the D Mint mark, located on the right side of George Washington's profile. Only quarters minted in Denver have this mark. Check for wear and tear. If it's been circulated and shows visible marks, scratches, or wear, its value will likely be lower. Coins that have been stored carefully and show no signs of circulation will likely be worth more. If you believe your coin is in near-perfect condition, consider having it graded by a professional grading service like PCGS or NGC. This process will give it an official grade, which is critical in determining its market value. Collecting coins can be exciting and rewarding, but remember that the value of a coin is often in the eye of the collector. If you're considering selling, do your research and consult with experts to get the best value for your coin. And who knows? That 2001D quarter in your pocket change might just be worth a small fortune. Thanks for tuning in to learn about the 2001D Mint Mark quarter. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell if you want to learn more about rare and valuable coins in the future. Happy collecting, and until next time, keep searching for treasure, where we dive into the fascinating world of rare coins and collectibles. Today, we're talking about one of the most intriguing finds in American coinage, the 2004D Mint Mark $quarter coin. Did you know that some of these coins are valued at up to $65,000? Yes, you heard that right. So, stick around as we uncover why this 2004D quarter has become so valuable, and what you need to look out for if you want to cash in big on one of these beauties. Let's start with a bit of background. The 2004D quarter is part of the U.S. Mint's 50-state quarters program. This particular coin celebrates Michigan, the Great Lakes state, and was minted at the Denver Mint, indicated by the D Mint mark. But what makes a coin that was once worth only 25 cents spike in value to $65,000? Back in 2004, the Denver Mint produced millions of these quarters, which might make you wonder how any of them could be worth thousands. Well, like in all rare coin stories, it comes down to a few unique factors. Let's explore these in detail. First up, rarity and demand. Not all 2004D quarters are worth thousands, of course. It's a specific batch, or rather, specific types of errors and conditions that have driven up the prices of a few remarkable pieces. When we talk about rarity, it doesn't necessarily mean there are only a few coins left. It's about finding coins in top condition or with unique errors that the average coin just doesn't have. The demand for these special quarters comes from coin collectors who prize rarity and distinct details. Quarters with errors, or those graded in Mint State 68 or above by organizations like the Professional Coin Grading Service, PCGS, are particularly sought after, as they're hard to find. Mint State 68 means the coin has almost no visible flaws, making it as close to perfect as you can get. Close-ups of coins with arrows pointing to different areas, highlighting potential errors. So, what types of errors make the 2004D quarter so valuable? Let's break down a few that collectors have discovered. One of the more famous errors is the double die error. This happens when the coin is struck twice, creating a doubling effect on letters or numbers. If you see doubling on United States of America or quarter dollar, then you may have a valuable coin on your hands. Next up is die cracks, also known as cuds. These errors look like raised lines or blobs on the coin where the die used to press the coin cracked or broke. The 2004D quarter has some notable examples, where cracks appear near Washington's profile or along the rim. A noticeable cut on a quarter can increase its value significantly. Another classic error to look out for is the off-center strike. This happens when the coin isn't properly aligned with the die, causing the design to be struck off-center. If you have a 2004D quarter with a big enough off-center strike, it could fetch hundreds or even thousands of dollars. These errors make the coin stand out to collectors and can dramatically increase its market value. So, if you happen to see any of these issues on your 2004D quarter, you might have a rare find on your hands. Condition is key. If you have a 2004D quarter in average, circulated condition, it probably won't be worth much more than face value. However, if it's in near-perfect condition, say, graded Mint State 68 or higher, you're talking about a completely different ball game. Coins in this condition can easily fetch thousands of dollars, with the top quality pieces reaching as much as $65,000. Grading companies like PCGS or NGC, Numismatic Guarantee Corporation, assess the condition of the coin, and if your 2004D quarter has exceptional clarity, sharp details, and a lustrous surface, it can significantly boost its value. Let's talk about market value. As of right now, some 2004D quarters with top error grades and mint state certifications are indeed selling for big bucks, reaching up to $65,000. The key here is rarity combined with high grade. This value is likely to fluctuate based on market demand, but if you have a well-preserved error coin, the potential payout is huge. To find a buyer, look for reputable auction houses, online auction platforms, or even coin shows where dealers are actively buying and selling. Also, make sure to get your coin graded if you think it has potential. A certified grade can make a world of difference to buyers, and might just be what you need to unlock its full value. So there you have it. The 2004D quarter dollar may seem like an ordinary coin, but under the right conditions and with the right errors, it could be worth an astonishing $65,000. Remember, the rarest and most valuable coins often come with unique stories and errors, making them not only worth money but also fascinating pieces of history. If you have a 2004D quarter at home, take a closer look. You might just be holding on to a small fortune. And don't forget to let us know in the comments if you found any rare or unusual coins. If you enjoyed today's video, hit the like button, subscribe, and ring that notification bell so you never miss out on our latest coin discoveries and tips for collectors. Music fades out. Thanks for watching, and as always, happy collecting. VWE diving into something that's got the coin collecting world buzzing, the 2006p mint mark quarter dollar. Yes, this seemingly ordinary coin could be worth thousands of dollars. In fact, recent sales and auction results show that some of these coins can fetch up to $64,000 in the current market. So how is that even possible? Let's break it down and see if you've got a hidden treasure in your pocket change. The 2006p quarter was minted as part of the State Quarters series, and it features designs representing North Dakota, South Dakota, Colorado, Nebraska, and Nevada. The P stands for the Philadelphia Mint, where these coins were struck. It's one of the millions produced as part of the U.S. Mint's massive State Quarters program, which ran from 1999 to 2008. Why are some of these quarters suddenly worth so much? The short answer is that not all 2006p quarters are created equal. Collectors are specifically looking for coins with unique qualities, known as errors or varieties, which can make them much more valuable. Here are a few reasons why some of these coins stand out. Mint errors. Coins with errors like misstrikes, doubled dies, or other unusual features are highly collectible. Condition or grade. Coins in mint or uncirculated condition, especially those graded by professional services like PCGS or NGC, are worth far more. Rarity and demand. As collectors focus on finding the best examples of the 2006p quarters, certain high-quality pieces become more desirable and command premium prices at auctions. Let's take a closer look at each of these factors, so you know what to watch for. Point 1 of the biggest reasons for a quarter's high value is if it has a mint error. Here are a few common types of errors that collectors seek. Doubled die errors. In some coins, the design elements, such as the text or images, appear slightly doubled. This is called a double die error. Look closely at the words and the state name on the reverse of the quarter. If you see any doubling, you could have something special. Off-center strikes. Sometimes, coins are struck off-center. If the design isn't aligned and looks shifted to one side, that's an off-center error. Clipped planchets. A clipped planchet happens when the coin isn't perfectly round or has a section missing. These errors are easy to spot and can be worth more. Die cracks and cuds. Small cracks in the die can transfer to the coin, creating raised lines or cuds on the surface. If you spot any irregular bumps or lines, that's worth checking out. If you find any of these errors, you might be holding a valuable coin. And if you're not sure, have a professional look at it. Even minor errors can increase a coin's value significantly. Now, let's talk about grading. When it comes to coins, the condition, or grade, of the coin is crucial. Grading is done by professional services like PCGS, Professional Coin Grading Service, or NGC, Numismatic Guarantee Corporation, who assign a grade based on the coin's condition. The grades range from poor, P1, all the way to mint state, MS70, with MS70 being flawless. For the 2006 P quarter, those in the higher range, MS65 and above, are particularly valuable. Even a minor difference in grade, like an MS66 versus an MS67, can mean hundreds or thousands of dollars difference in value. So, if you believe you have a high-quality 2006 P quarter, consider getting it graded. A small investment in grading could turn out to be worth thousands if your coin ends up being a high-grade example. Alright, here's where it gets exciting. Let's talk about recent sales and auctions. Coins like the 2006 P quarter with certain errors or high grades have fetched impressive amounts. A 2006 P quarter in top condition with an error can sell anywhere from $1,000 to upwards of $10,000. Exceptionally rare, high-grade examples have even broken the $64,000 mark at auctions. That's right, one coin fetching more than most people's annual salary. The best part? These prices reflect a growing demand from collectors. As the market continues to value rare coins more and more, these prices might keep rising. Wondering if your quarter could be worth thousands? Here's a quick guide. Check for errors. Inspect your quarter carefully, especially under magnification, to see if there's any doubling, misalignment, or any visible error. Evaluate the condition. Look for scratches, wear, or other blemishes. The closer to mint condition, the better. Consider professional grading. If you have a promising coin, it might be worth the cost to get it graded by a reputable service. Compare auction listings. Search recent auction prices to get a realistic idea of what collectors are currently paying. If you find a valuable 2006 P quarter, you could consider selling it through online auction sites or certified coin dealers who specialize in rare and valuable coins. Make sure to do your research and don't settle for the first offer you get. There might be buyers willing to pay top dollar. So, there you have it. That 2006 P mint mark quarter might be more than just a piece of change. It could be worth thousands of dollars. With mint errors, high-grade examples, and a strong collector market, this small piece of currency can become a valuable investment. Who knows, maybe that quarter in your pocket or piggy bank is a hidden treasure just waiting to be discovered. Remember to check your coins carefully, and if you're lucky, you might just strike it rich. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon to stay updated on more valuable coin insights. Let us know in the comments if you think you might have a valuable quarter, and as always, happy collecting. If you're a coin collector or just curious about those coins rattling around in your pocket, then you're in the right place. Today, we're diving deep into the world of Washington State quarters, specifically the 2007 P mint mark variety. Believe it or not, one of these quarters could be worth as much as $63,000. Yep, that's right, all from a coin you might just find in your pocket change. So, if you're ready to see if you're holding onto some hidden treasure, stick around. Let's start with a little bit of background. The State Quarters program was launched by the U.S. Mint in 1999, and it ran all the way until 2008. This program was a huge hit, with each of the 50 states getting its own unique quarter design. The Washington State Quarter which was issued in 2007, is one of the last in this exciting series. Minted in Philadelphia, these coins have the P Mint mark, indicating they were made in the Philadelphia Mint. So, what's the deal with these quarters, and why would anyone pay $63,000 for one? Well, like many rare coins, it all comes down to a combination of factors: rarity, condition, and errors or unique characteristics. For the 2007 P Washington State quarter, specific minting errors have made certain versions of this coin highly sought after by collectors. There are several types of errors that can drastically increase the value of a coin. Here are some of the main ones to look out for in your 2007 P Washington quarters. Double die errors. This occurs when the coin's design is accidentally stamped twice during the minting process, causing certain parts of the design to look doubled. In some cases, doubling can be seen on the letters or details of the quarter, and it's a rare find. Off-center strikes. If the quarter's design isn't properly aligned when it's struck, the image might be off-center. Off-center errors are visually striking and can make the coin worth far more than its face value. Clipped planchet errors. This happens when part of the coin is missing due to a mistake in the metal sheet used to create the coin. If you see a clean, curved cutout of the coin's edge, this could be a valuable mint error. Alright, let's talk about how to spot these valuable coins. If you've got a 2007 P Washington State quarter lying around, here's what to do. First, check the quarter under good lighting, and ideally, use a magnifying glass or jeweler's loupe. Look closely at key areas. Check the mint mark. Ensure you're looking at a Philadelphia minted coin, indicated by a P right below the date. Without this, it won't be part of the specific group of valuable quarters we're discussing. Look for doubling. Inspect the details on George Washington's profile and the lettering on both sides of the coin. If you see any sign of doubling, especially on the letters United States of America or In God We Trust, you may have something special. Check for misalignments. Look for any off-center images or missing parts on the quarter's rim, which can indicate an off-center strike or a clipped planchet error. So where does that eye-popping $63,000 figure come from? This amount is typically associated with the absolute highest quality and most pristine examples of these error coins. In the coin collecting world, we talk about a grading scale called the Sheldon scale, which ranks coins from 1 to 70, with 70 being a perfect coin. Coins with a rare error and a grade of 67 or higher can command thousands, or in rare cases, tens of thousands, at auction. Some coin collectors have paid top dollar for graded, mint condition coins that also have unusual characteristics, like dramatic off-center strikes or rare doubling. In 2023, one of these coins sold for $63,000 at auction due to its pristine quality and extremely rare error. Alright, so what can you realistically expect to sell one of these quarters for in today's market? Well, while a pristine error coin might fetch tens of thousands, it's also common to see them go for hundreds or even thousands of dollars, depending on the error type and condition. Generally, a 2007 P quarter with a noticeable error in good condition can sell for anywhere from $100 to $2,500. But remember, the better the condition and the rarer the error, the more it's worth. If you're serious about selling, it's worth having your coin evaluated by a professional grader, such as the Professional Coin Grading Service (PCGS) or the Numismatic Guarantee Corporation (NGC). Thinking of cashing in on your quarter? The first step is to get it graded by a reputable grading service. After grading, you can list your coin on auction sites like Heritage Auctions or eBay, where many coin collectors are actively searching for these rarities. Grading services like PCGS and NGC will assign a quality grade to your coin, which can help you determine a fair market value. Graded coins often sell for more, as collectors trust these ratings. So there you have it. That 2007 quarter you just found in your pocket change might be worth way more than you think. Remember, valuable quarters are rare, but with the right mix of error and condition, you could have a real treasure on your hands. So check those coins carefully, and if you're lucky, you might just hit the jackpot. If you enjoyed this video and want to learn more about valuable coins, please hit that subscribe button, give us a thumbs up, and let us know in the comments what treasures you've found in your own change. Thanks for watching and happy hunting. If you're here, you're likely curious about a coin that's been causing a buzz in the coin collecting community. Today, we're diving deep into the story of a modern quarter, the 2015 D Mint Mark quarter that's been making headlines for its rarity and surprising market value. How did a regular-looking quarter get so valuable? And could one of these coins be hiding in your pocket change? Let's jump right in and find out. So first off, let's clarify exactly what we're talking about here. The 2015 quarter is a coin issued as part of the America the Beautiful series by the United States Mint, with various designs representing different parks and sites across the country. But there's something about certain 2015 D Mint quarters that has made them the target of collectors, enthusiasts, and even investors looking to cash in on a potential fortune. The D Mint mark on a coin means that it was minted at the Denver Mint, one of the key minting locations in the United States. And for 2015, the Denver Mint produced a variety of America the Beautiful quarters, each featuring a different design from that year's lineup. These designs included Homestead National Monument in Nebraska, Kisatchie National Forest in Louisiana, Blue Ridge Parkway in North Carolina, Bombay Hook National Wildlife Refuge in Delaware, and Saratoga National Historical Park in New York. Each of these quarters is special, and certain ones are even rarer due to unique minting errors that occurred during production. Now, you may be wondering, what could make a simple quarter worth so much money? Well, it all comes down to something coin collectors call error coins. During production, some quarters were struck with unique errors. Think of things like double die errors, or quarters that might have missing details or slightly misaligned designs. These small imperfections and deviations actually make the coin incredibly rare and desirable. It's these types of errors that collectors live for. And in 2015, there were several reports of errors that make these Denver minted quarters especially rare. But the biggest factor? The low survival rate of these error coins in high grades. Most quarters from 2015 went straight into circulation, and only a handful were preserved in nearly perfect condition. This means finding a pristine 2015 D Mint Mark quarter with a unique error could be like striking gold. So what's the current market value for these quarters? Recently, collectors have been willing to pay impressive amounts for these error quarters, especially those in high grades, certified by agencies like PCGS, Professional Coin Grading Service, or NGC, Numismatic Guarantee Corporation. In fact, a high-grade 2015 D Mint Mark quarter with an error, certified by PCGS, recently sold for an astounding $6,200. Yes, you heard that right, over $6,000. That's a lot of money for a quarter that you might have gotten as change just a few years ago. It's the rarity of these high-grade coins that make them worth so much. So if you're lucky enough to find one of these in your pocket change, especially one with visible errors or in pristine condition, you might just have a hidden treasure. But remember, condition is everything in the coin collecting world. A heavily worn 2015 quarter won't hold the same value as one that's been carefully preserved or shows a unique error. Alright, so how can you tell if your 2015 D Mint quarter is worth big bucks? Here are some steps you can take to spot a rare or valuable 2015 quarter. Check for the D Mint mark. First, confirm that you have a Denver Mint 2015 quarter. Look just under the "In God We Trust" on the coin's obverse side for the tiny D mark. Look for errors. This is where things get interesting. Get a magnifying glass and look closely at both sides of the coin. Look for signs of doubled letters or numbers, strange lines that could be cracks, or other imperfections. Check the condition. High-quality quarters with little to no wear are going to be worth the most. Ideally, you want a coin that has sharp details and hasn't been damaged by heavy use. Consider professional grading. If you think you've found a rare error quarter in good condition, it may be worth having it graded by a professional service like PCGS or NGC. They can verify the coin's authenticity, error type, and condition, which can significantly increase its value if you decide to sell it. Once you've verified the coin's rarity, the next step is selling it. When it comes to coins of this potential value, online platforms like eBay or heritage auctions can be great places to showcase your find. But remember, collectors are looking for authenticity, so grading your coin can be a huge advantage when it comes time to sell. When listing your coin, make sure to highlight any errors, its high-grade condition, and provide clear photos of both sides of the coin, especially any error areas. Be clear about any certifications or grading it has received, as this can attract more serious buyers. While not every 2015 quarter will have these rare errors, the possibility exists that there are still more out there waiting to be found. Keep your eyes open when you're handling quarters from that year, and don't hesitate to take a closer look. So there you have it, folks. The 2015 D Mint Mark quarter may just be a modern treasure hiding in plain sight. Have you found one yet? Or do you plan on checking your change a little closer now? Let me know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe for more content, and hit that bell icon so you never miss an update. Thanks for watching and happy hunting, everyone. We're diving into the world of the 2018 D Voyageurs National Park quarter dollar, which has captured the interest of collectors everywhere. Could this little coin be worth thousands? Some reports have even suggested market values as high as $61,000. Intrigued? Let's find out if your 2018 D quarter is a goldmine waiting to be discovered. In 2018, the U.S. Mint released the Voyageurs National Park quarter as part of the America the Beautiful series. This series celebrated national parks and historic sites across the United States, and the Voyageurs quarter, commemorating the beautiful Voyageurs National Park in Minnesota, was one of the last designs in this collection. The D Mint mark you'll see on this coin means it was minted in Denver. Now, let's take a closer look at this coin. On the reverse, or back side, you'll notice a stunning design depicting a loon on the water, with a rocky cliff and lush forest in the background. This picturesque scene embodies the peaceful beauty of Voyageurs National Park. Like many quarters in the America the Beautiful series, the artistry is detailed and iconic, making it popular with collectors. But what makes this 2018 D quarter so special? And why are some coins from this year supposedly worth thousands? Let's break down the factors that could make a coin valuable in the current market. The first factor is condition. Coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70, with 70 being a flawless, perfect coin. Coins that are mint state MS 68 or higher are exceptionally rare and desirable. Finding a 2018 D Voyageurs quarter in perfect, uncirculated condition is difficult. If you have one graded at MS 68 or above, it could attract serious attention from collectors. Next, let's talk about errors. Error coins are produced accidentally by the mint, but can make your quarter far more valuable. Known errors for 2018 quarters might include double dies, misstrikes, and variations in the die that can affect the coin's appearance. Some of these error coins have sold for thousands of dollars. Rarity and demand also play a huge role in coin values. The 2018 D quarters were minted in large numbers, but coins in top grades, or with errors, are far fewer in circulation, creating scarcity. And when a coin's demand is high in the market, its value skyrockets. This could be why some 2018 D quarters have seen valuations in the tens of thousands. So what should you look for in your 2018 D Voyagers quarter? Let's go over a quick checklist. First, check the mint mark. If it has a D mint mark, it was produced in Denver. Then, take a close look at the coin's condition. Do you see any scratches, discoloration, or other imperfections? If so, it likely won't make it into the high-value category, but that doesn't mean it's worthless. Use a magnifying glass to look for potential errors, such as doubled lettering or unusual marks. These small details can be the difference between a few cents and thousands of dollars. If you believe you have a high-quality or error 2018 D quarter, the next step is grading. Certified grading companies like PCGS and NGC will examine your coin and give it an official grade. This can be worth the investment, especially if you think the coin could be a high-grade or rare error. Coins that receive a high grade from professional grading services tend to sell for far more on the collector market. Plus, certification adds legitimacy and allows potential buyers to trust that your coin is the real deal. Now, let's talk about the numbers everyone's curious about, the current market value. For a regular 2018 D quarter in circulated condition, you're looking at face value, just 25 cents. But if you have an uncirculated 2018 D quarter graded MS68 or higher, you could be looking at hundreds, even thousands of dollars. Sales records show some error coins and exceptionally high-graded quarters from the America the Beautiful series going for tens of thousands. However, the $61,000 valuation mentioned for the 2018 D quarter is rare and likely specific to a coin with a unique, significant error or an absolute top condition. If you think your 2018 D quarter could be a rare find, where do you sell it? There are several options. Auctions, especially with large numismatic auction houses like Heritage Auctions, can help you reach serious buyers. Online marketplaces like eBay also allow you to reach a wide audience, but make sure to research similar listings to set an appropriate price. So, could your 2018 D Voyagers quarter be worth a life-changing sum? It's definitely possible if you've got an error coin, a high grade, or a combination of the two. The key is in the details. Grab a magnifying glass, take a close look, and maybe get your coin professionally graded. Thanks for joining me on this journey through the 2018 D quarter's potential value. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and click the notification bell for more coin collecting tips and market insights. And let me know in the comments, have you checked your 2018 quarters lately? You might just have a treasure hiding in your pocket change. Happy collecting, and may your finds be as valuable as they are exciting.